Okay, good morning, guys. So first thing I want to say, yesterday's live class, super successful. The people who came, you did a fantastic job in breakout rooms. Specifically want to shout out Adama, Sebastian, Bjornhen. I know in your breakout room, you guys were having a lot of good discussions when I popped in. That was really awesome. You used that format exactly how I wanted you guys to. There are lots of other people who I wanted to shout out, but we don't have all that much time. So we're going to get started today with the mini lesson. The good news about today, guys, is there's no new information. You studied the Bill of Rights yesterday and became familiar with it. Today's lesson is just about deepening our knowledge of the Bill of Rights so that tomorrow when we begin our new content, we're all good on this new term, on this new concept, the Bill of Rights. So let's get started. I will be able to identify which right from the Bill of Rights applies in various legal situations. So Bill of Rights should be familiar to us. We know that that word bill, because it's got a capital B, it means list. If you see bill with a capital B, it usually means it's some kind of formal list. So the bill, the list of rights, it literally means list of rights. We know that in the Bill of Rights, some of your most important rights as a person who lives in this country are guaranteed, are listed. Some of those rights include, and I know that I'm going to see people in the chat put these rights in there, but some of these rights include the right to a lawyer, the right to a lawyer, freedom of speech, of religion, freedom to protest, the right, and this one was controversial for a lot of us yesterday, but the right to own a gun is actually in the Bill of Rights. You have a number of rights that are guaranteed to you in our democracy. You have a number of rights that are guaranteed to you in our democracy. Today, what you're going to do is identify which right from this list that we studied yesterday, the Bill of Rights, applies in various legal situations. Legal simply means it's related to the law. Specifically, what you're going to do is play a game from a great website called icivics.org that allows you to pretend to be a lawyer, and you're going to own your own law firm. And just like lawyers do, you're going to see clients, you're going to see people who have maybe some trouble with the law or they have a legal question, and you're going to figure out whether your clients, according to the Bill of Rights, have a case, have a right to do whatever they're asking to do. So in the rest of this mini lesson, I'm going to explain how to go about playing the Do I Have a Right game. If you are someone who is attending live class, then good, we're going to keep going. But if you are someone who is watching the pre-recorded video at home and you have not yet gone back and done the RTL, which allows you to rethink or to remind yourself about some of the essential rights in the Bill of Rights, which we learned about yesterday, you need to pause the video now before you listen to the game directions, go back and do the RTL, because the RTL allows you to familiarize yourself with the content we went over yesterday. Okay, so if you haven't already done so, you want to navigate to your daily packet for today. The lesson, the packet should be called Daily Packet Lesson 4 Extension, the Bill of Rights. Because as I said before, we're not learning necessarily any new content today. We're still focused on the Bill of Rights. You've got your RTL. You're probably going to need to use that second page to help you fill in your RTL. That second page, the Bill of Rights worksheet, it's the same one you guys were using from yesterday's activity. If you scroll to the third page, that's where you're going to see the directions for how to play Do I Have a Right? I'm actually going to put this because it's a title. Okay, so we're going to go through the steps together, step by step, so that you can see what they're going to look like. Here we go. Step 1. Go to icivics.org/login. Okay. Oops. Sorry, guys. All right, so once we've gotten to the website, which looks like this, we need to hit log in with Google. So this is really important. If you don't do this step correctly, you won't get into iCivics and you're gonna have trouble. At the bottom, you will see an option to sign in with Google. Hit sign in with Google. Then you're going to hit, it's probably saved already for you in Google, but you're going to hit your student account. So I'm using Michael Huger's student account, that's why it's on there. If you do not yet have your student account for HVA saved, you're gonna hit use another account and enter your username and password for your HVA account. Since mine is saved, I'm just going to hit my account, my student account. Okay, so now I'm in my iCivics account. I created an iCivics account for each and every single one of you. So you shouldn't have trouble getting in. However, if you do, I need you to text me, not comment on Google Classroom. You need to text me right away and I will help you through the steps. If you don't remember my number, if you still haven't written it down, it's written again in the post for today. Now that we're in, let's check back to see what our next step should be. We're on step 3. Once you're in, click on My iCivics in the top right corner. So I'm going to click on My iCivics in the top right corner. Okay. Now that I'm here, I'm going to go to step 4. I need to scroll to the bottom of the page and hit Classes. You are already in grade 6 social studies. Once you hit Classes, it will automatically bring you to the class that you are registered for. I registered you for grade 6 social studies, so you should already be in the class. Step 5. Click on the assignment at the bottom of the page titled Lesson 4 Extension, Do I Have a Right? Click Start Assignment. Okay. So if I scroll to the bottom of the page, you'll see that I have an assignment posted. It's called Lesson 4 Extension, Do I Have a Right? I'm going to click Start Assignment. Now that I've clicked Start Assignment, I've been brought directly to the game. Let's play. Okay. I'm going to click New Game. And this is very important or the game will be very confusing. You want to hit Bill of Rights Edition. Again, you need to choose Bill of Rights Edition when you're given the option to select a game mode. So I'm going to hit Bill of Rights Edition. Hit continue. And I'm just going to go with what they've given me. But you're about to start running a new law firm. Time to look your best. So if you want to change the way you look, you can. So I'm just going to type in my name, my full name, first and last. If you don't type in your full name first and last, it will not allow me to track the number of minutes you play. Okay, I'm going to check out who my law firm partner is. So my law firm partner, her name is Michelle Hunt. As a child, Michelle was always the first one found in hide and seek. Now a skilled lawyer, she opposes unfair searches of all sorts. She also hates it when people take her stuff. So Hunt is skilled in cases about the Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment from yesterday. The Fourth Amendment says no unreasonable searches. Hunt will help clients whose cases deal with illegal government searches and seizures. Okay, so my partner is really good specifically about the Fourth Amendment. So that in my head, I'm thinking, if I have a client that's talking about the Fourth Amendment when they come in, I'm gonna send them to my partner. All right, here we go. My law firm's open.
Thank you to everyone for coming to our grand opening. As a special promotion, I'm happy to announce that cases will be free for our first 7 days. Tell anyone who needs help defending their rights, we're the best in the business and we won't let them down.
Okay, so the game will give you instructions as you go. It explains how you should be moving through the game. So I'm just going to pause it there.
Since we're just getting started, would you like me to show you how to do things around here?
Yeah, so now actually I'm going to pause it, but you need to hit yes, teach me, and the game will explain to you how to go about the steps of the game. Once you are finished playing the game, you're going to go back to your daily packet, okay? And you'll notice that at the end, you need to submit a screenshot through Google Classroom of your final results so that I can see the number of points that you gained. Top five scorers will receive an extra point on their quiz on Friday. Quizzes are only out of 20 points, so an extra point is actually quite a big difference. It's like 5 points on a 100-point test. So make sure that you submit a screenshot, the screenshot of your final gameplay. That's your assignment for the day. So if you do that, then you're good. Thanks, guys.